We are not that normal kind of art museum. We think about space in a different kind of way. We think about process in a different kind of way. I think people who come to visit have a unique experience to enter into that in a really kind of physical way.
I don't think museums are there just to give you experiences you like. I don't think museums are there just to give you experiences that you're comfortable with. I think museums are there to challenge your experience of what is art, of what creative process can lead to and yield. And it's not just about pleasure and comfort. It's oftentimes about discomfort. It's oftentimes about challenging your preconceptions about what art is or about any number of situations. And there's something about installation art in the galleries at the Mattress Factory that welcome your entire body into the space.
The Mattress Factory is a site-specific contemporary art museum. Founded in 1977 in Pittsburgh's North Side neighborhood, the Mattress Factory has shown over 750 artists from both around the world and around the corner. The Mattress Factory was founded by artists for artists. So an incredible woman named Barbara Luderowski in 1977 came into the area and essentially took over this building, which was a former Stearns & Foster mattress warehouse. The building, though, was known to neighborhood residents as the Mattress Factory, so the name stuck. Over the next 40 years, Barbara Luderowski, along with a later co-director, Michael Olenek, transformed what was an artist co-op and working space into one of the most renowned institutional installation art museums in the entire world.
The museum was founded as a place to bring people together, bring community members, bring in artists, bring in staff, and all these kinds of things, and see what happens. I hope that the central core of what we do is kind of similar, though, to what has always happened here. And I think that was Michael and Barbara's vision, and that's what we try to do today.
And something that Barbara said that always resonated with me is that the Mattress Factory is a place for ideas. And that's important because she didn't say that it's a museum, and she didn't say that it's a gallery space for the public to come and see work. Rather, she really thought about the museum as somewhat akin to a laboratory, inviting artists to come in and try out things they haven't done before. And that's everything from a new process to working with different materials to maybe encountering an entirely different theme that they've never done before. The way that artists manipulate this space at the Mattress Factory really, I think, is what sets us unique from other institutions really around the world. We try not to give our artists any boundaries when they come in, and so if that means cutting holes in the floor, hanging things from the ceiling, anything with sound, smell.
We both provide an adventurous experience and a challenging experience. It kind of allows people to explore. You might have to watch your head as you move through this installation. You know, these types of things that provide an element of surprise and adventure. You know, something that might be intense, some people might find kind of shocking. And not that we're trying to do that, but we're following artists where they lead us. And we want to encourage the audience to go on that journey with the artists without telling them how they should feel or what they should think about something, and trying to be as open as possible. I think that's kind of a central element of the museum's history.
I think about my favorite pieces here are not just pieces you look at with your eyes, but they're pieces you feel with your whole body. I think about walking into the gallery with a Sarah Oppenheimer piece where you immediately feel the danger of the open hole in the floor, right? It's not just intellectual, it's not just with your eye. I think it's with your whole body and your heart and your stomach. And to me, really powerful art always does more than just engage your eye or your mind. It's a more fully immersive experience.
I think art is at its best when it causes people to have questions. When someone has a question about what is this, why is this, what am I looking at? I think those are very exciting kinds of moments because that signals a level of engagement with a work. I think almost always someone can come into the museum and see something that gets them excited or challenges them or causes them to ask these kinds of big questions. I think it'd be hard to not get something that makes you question or challenge your ideas about something. And I think that's one of the most exciting things about the Mattress Factory.